Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, I had someone cancel on me, so rescheduled, but like, you know how it is. Rolling with the punches. What else can the collective receive for today? You didn't get what you wanted for Christmas? Is that what I'm... Oh. Can you go get it for yourself? Can you exchange gifts? Can you get refunds? Can you... I'm getting you just need to go to the beach. That's what it's like when you put these sunglasses on. It's like being at the beach. Get some Florida or some California, yay, flowing through the system. Is that what I'm getting? Bahamas, Keys, Bali. Gulf of Mexico, okay. Or America, no. I thought that was a hoax. I thought it was a lie. I thought he was being sarcastic. But if you look it up on Google Maps, he was not being sarcastic. He was not. So that's a thing. They know what you wanted and couldn't get it for you, or knew what you wanted and went out of their way not to get it for you. Dude, there do be haters in your inner circle, friends. They do be haters. So it's, you know, if you're getting crappy gifts from people, unless you know it's just like a hoax, like somebody gets you a shitty fruitcake every year. Right. Not that I've ever had a not shitty fruitcake, but if somebody's giving you a fruitcake as a gay gift every year. It's just another way for them to kind of display that they don't particularly care for who you are. Why would you waste time and energy though on somebody you don't... That will never make sense to me. Like, if you don't like that person, what are you doing? What are you doing? What a fucking waste. That's always been so, like... So you're going to invest your time, your energy, your resources into a person you don't even like. What? Especially this day and age. You're like, Merry Christmas, Felicia. Not that I think that they feel that way about you, but like... life is too short to be abused by those people that supposedly love you. Okay, just gonna get that out of the way. Wow, okay, well, okay, Spirit wants to talk. Spirit wants to have a conversation. Now I gotta sort this mess out. Okay. Hangman in reverse. You don't have another perspective to take. You know this person doesn't like you. What are you doing? What are you doing up in here? Because this ain't where you need to be hanging and banging. What the hell? Just saying. All these cards came out like kind of sideways-ish. So you've got healing on the sideways, you've got lovers on the sideways, you've got messages on the sideways, you've got new opportunities on the sideways, you've got the Nine of Cups on the sideways, and the King of Cups on the sideways. Everything is just going sideways, kids, darlings, angels, whatever, mystics, intuits, medical intuitives. That's right, I said it. Oracles, whoever else is here, seekers, freakers, tweakers, whatever. I mean, if everything is sideways, why are you wasting your time? I feel like I don't even need clarification on this. Everything is sideways. Except for the Hangman and reverse. Feel like you're done drowning in that pool. King of Wands. About to be hit by lightning. And then at the bottom you got the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Greedy. The Hangman in the upright. And the World. Okay. You just need to, like, not anymore. You got your little baddie senses here. You know what the deal is. You can see right through the bullshit. You know what the deal is. Why are you turning yourself? This feels like you're spinning yourself in circles. Just for everything to lie in sideways anyway. So maybe it could be your mother or your lover's mother. That it's a greedy POS that might have passed this on to your lover. Or your mother's in-law is getting in the way. Or your mother's, your girlfriend's mom is getting in the way. Excuse me. I just looked down another sweet potato bar. Yeah, and you are walking away. As I feel like somebody just crapped all over your Christmas. Like everything was going fucking great. And then they just crapped all over you. And you're like, why am I even? Now I need to figure out which... Yeah. I'm going to go with the... Okay, this one. The law of growth. Be steadfast in your faith and stay the course. So I feel like this is somebody trying to take you off course. And that's the problem. Is like, you know... Say you have a bunch of goals. Say like you're like you could be going to school, you could be starting a business, you could be starting a hide hustle. Wow, that almost just came out of my Lex Discic mouth. Side hustle. Wow. Okay. It's all coming in really, really fast. Okay, so it could be that these people are sensing this energy for you, this newness that you're bringing in with the new year, and you're still digesting, in the digestive state of this. You're not in do mode, but you have a lot of plans. You need to stop sharing those plans because these people are going to put you sideways. Isn't there a song about that or something? They're going to put you sideways, okay? They're just going to lay your ass out. It's just... And they do that because they don't want you to level up. They don't want you to get anywhere near growth, prosperity, independence, wealth, or whatever it is, stability away from them. It might make them look bad. They might be having a ego moment. They could be you know, like, well, if she gets this, that, and the other thing, she's not going to want to be hanging with us anymore. Well, no shit. No fucking shit. If you're going to act how you act, we ain't going to want to hang with you anyway. Doesn't matter if we get the thing or the not. Like, this is fruitless here. What are you doing? So, and that's, you know, self-sabotage is a thing of the subconscious that you can't change it. Like, you don't just go into somebody's life and say, did you know that you're sabotaging yourself by being a dick to me? No? Okay. So rejection, protection, and all that other stuff is for your highest good. So stop battling against that. You're not going to win this war. I don't want to hear anybody crying in the comments, but he really does love me. Alright, if you need to go back for fuck around and find out season one more time, I can't stop you. I'm telling you this right now. There's not even a fucking drop of juice in this squeeze, baby. Okay? You know, today's day 2 without any coffee. I feel like I need to go back on coffee. Because it sounds weird, but it feels like it, I don't know, it did something else to my system other than zooped it up. 31 for you number lovers. Ooh, wow, I opened it right to the page. Okay. Be steadfast in your faith and stay the course. Nothing in the universe is still. Everything is in motion and is designed for your soul's expansion. There is no time in the spiritual realm, however. The physical realm... Shit, can you even see that? Look at that card. Sorry. Look at it! Look at that card! Look at how powerhouse that is. Okay. Such things as growing a plant, becoming a dancer, or building a home display this law. I feel like I didn't state the law. There's no time in the spiritual realm. However, in the physical realm, some things take time to display the incremental cause and effect. Such things as growing a plant, becoming a dancer, building a home display this law. The universal law allows us to witness and measure our ability to manifest and demonstrate through space and time continuum. Awaken the Oracle Within says there is no need to feel frustrated or want to give up. The universe has been informed and is growing your vision within one mind. Upon drawing this card, your soul has received the seeds of your dreams you planted. Some things take time in the 3D realm. It is time to practice disciplined faith backed by daily embodiment. Focus every thought, every word, every inspired action to align you with your desire. Stay calm and stay the course. Go into a silent meditation and ask your higher self, what is my next inspired action to take? Then do that one thing. Release the need to figure out all of the details of the how you're going to accomplish your dreams. Ooh. And this could be like, you know, maybe you had a family function or a family meet or whatever the heck it was. And people were asking, well, how the fork do you think you're going to pull that off? Blah, 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 blah. What the hell, Nancy? Right? That kind of BS. And that's not how you roll. That's not how you're supposed to do this. This is not a, you know, I'll be everybody's doormat as long as they feel good. The way I got this set up right now looks like a freaking tank rolling out with a big gun and the King of Cups laying on his side or her side. Okay, so use this time to kind of gestate. Okay, don't tell anybody about anything about what you're doing. Don't say a peep of a word to nothing, nobody. Maybe write it down in a notebook so you get it out on paper so you can kind of mill with it that way. And sometimes some ideas, when they're put on paper, give room for different, more ideas or that same idea to expand. So yes, absolutely get some notebooks and pens and just write your beautiful little heart out here. And get into some sovereign energy where you are not over inundated with outside resourced energy. How do I put this? Fucking language. Where you're not in a space where you feel like others are pushing on your energy or pulling on your energy or sucking on your energy or whatever the hell it is. Okay? Some place where you feel completely contained in safety. I think that is so key for this read right now. So key. And it's short and sweet, and I'm gonna probably leave it at that. But like this gestation period up until like the 20th of February. And if you do need to go and get it now, the 6th through the 9th is pretty good, and the 17th are good days astrologically to set things. Okay. And until they're launched, until they're set in place, nobody knows anything. Okay. And then just as, you know, maybe don't give them the exact address of said anything. There's some people in this world that just live to screw with other people's success. Okay. So you just have to keep that in mind, because people are not here for always the collective's best interests. So you have to kind of keep that in mind when you're working, especially. This feels like a collective cause here with the healing, the 9 of Cups, and the King of Cups with the 8 of Wands. It feels like your healing message is really important right now. So protect it, because there's people in their subconscious energy that do not do any shadow work. Some of them are really good at pretending like they do, but they don't. So just keep that in mind and stay sovereign and protected. I know it freaking sucks when you're like, I'm so excited about this, I want to tell somebody. Okay. Be discerning about that at the very least. Okay. Because some people are just, they just like, they like wasting their life force energy on sabotaging things for other people, because they just will not put the energy into go getting anything for themselves. Okay. Let's just keep that in mind. Alrighty? I love you. Until next time, keep your flame.